Well, here's the second method, and this is the magic loop. And I have a longish cable on this, and in point of fact, I think this was the only, I didn't have this size in a long cable because I don't do magic loops, so I had to buy this today, and the only one that we had was, that she had, I think was this 30 inches. I'd probably have preferred a 24, but never you mind, it'll work. In this technique, you work on one circular needle, and because it would be impossible to knit on a 10-inch circular needle, it would just be very uncomfortable, you use one with a longer cable, and you slide the stitches along the cable. Now I have just finished knitting here, and I'm ready to knit this other side. And when you're working with the magic loop, what you do is you're constantly spreading your stitches out along the cable. And I need to, in order to work these stitches, have the stitches on this needle. And so I'm going to pull, and here's my loop. I have a loop on this side, and I have a loop on this side. Now, one of the best things about the magic loop is that you rarely are going to pull stitches off your needles, and you can just pull all of your stitches to the center of the loop away from the needles, and you never have to worry about them coming off, which is great. And you can see that I'm just merrily knitting along. This is the sole of the foot, not much happening there, and I'm just sliding along. Now, one reason why I don't like this method is I just hate sliding the stitches around on the cables, and I invariably get the cables caught with the yarn, and that's just me. Some of the best knitters I know love the magic loop, use it for everything. I don't. I prefer double points. The other thing that can be difficult is backtracking. Now when I'm at this point, if I want to backtrack, I can, but once you've got stitches on those loops and you have to slide the cable around, let's say I noticed a mistake further down, that's one reason why I don't like it, because I'm always backtracking 4 or 5 stitches. So I work to the end, and there I go, and now I turn. I have my loop on this side, I pull the cable down, and you can see why it'd be better with a short cable. And then I pull this one down. Now, you get the same complaint if you're constantly shifting your stitches at the same spot. You can get ladders there as well, but that's easy to fix. You can do the same thing by knitting very tight right here, just really, really tight. Or you can shift where the loop appears. And I'm gonna knit down here, and there you have it. So I have my 2 loops at either side. And what I suggest you do if you're not sure what you like, borrow some needles. Don't buy needles until you're sure that you like that, and give it a try and see which method you like, because everybody likes different things.